Hello and welcome again to Major Wu-Tang's gaming channel. So Battlefront 2 is out. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is out. I think we had a bad experience with the last one where it felt like one huge beta tester. And I'm not gonna be showing you the gameplay right now. What I am gonna be showing you is if you bought the deluxe part or if you're thinking about getting a deluxe package for the game, basically what comes out of that. And is it worth it? No, not really. But it will give you an upper hand on some of your opponents, which they hate, and pretty much what I hate in the gaming industry. But I can't take my hypocritical ass away from buying the shit. And you'll just see me get like certain things out. There's I guess purple is really good. Uh, and it's just stuff that can help your character out. It even levels them up some way, somehow. I don't really understand the method of it. But it's really just like crazy to me that these microtransactions have really come this far to the point where they can just take over a game. Now, Battlefront 2 itself is a very beautiful, gorgeous game. It actually really puts you into the atmosphere of being in a Star Wars on the front lines environment. And they did do some things to the game where they actually upgraded and gave us our clone troopers back and our droids back, with the droids having funny humor here and there. And then it's nice that they have that. But something that I wish they could improve on, like for instance, I would love to have like Captain Rex. Like, you see that pistol? That's one of Captain Rex's pistols. He shoots that pistol, and it is awesome. And I wish they would actually give us Captain Rex, or give us Commander Cody, Kit Fisto, and heroes like that. And then one thing that I do hate is like the paywall for the credits that you have to pay for in this game. Uh, a lot of the heroes are locked behind like credits, and is an estimated amount of like 10 hours that you actually need to I guess unlock them all, because some of the heroes are like 80 80 credit, like 80 credits, 80,000 credits, and you don't make that much in that like short amount of time. I probably played the game for 10 hours already, and I've only made 25,000 credits, and that was when I had the EA access. So maybe I get more for playing it now that it's finally out, but I know when I was playing with EA access, I only got like 25,000 credits, and that could have been me just sitting there waiting in the games, but they counted as 10 hours though, didn't they? Which is really effed up. But like I said, with these packages, battle packs, you buy them with your credits that you earn in the game, which is okay and cool. But you also have your microtransaction that you can spend to not have to actually play the game and just get a step up on your opponent. See, now I bought this as a pre-order for like, with the EA access, it was $71.99, and I'm just a Star Wars fan. That's the only reason I got it, like the deluxe part. But it's I guess so. Eh. You could do better. You could do better, EA. You can do better. But it's a fun game nonetheless. Certain things that might piss you off is maybe the aiming. I like shooting in third person myself, so I don't really do the whole first person thing when it comes to a game like this, just because I like to see my character whoop ass. But the first person is pretty cool. The third person is pretty cool. Uh, See, like these little purple battle packs, they kind of suck, but whatever. Um, it's a great game. No, I take that back. It's not a great game. Maybe still needs improvement. Way better. It's great compared to the last one. That's what I'll say. It's great compared to the last one, because the last one was not up to par like it should have been. And EA kind of just jerked our chains around and gave us something a little bit more, whatever. Here, take this. And I know I'm going into a whole review of the game, and I'll probably give a deeper review once I really get like dig into the game. But this right now is just really like the battle packs opening, uh, just what you'll get out of it. Like, you get some really cool, like that Kylo Ren stuff. You get some like a cool Kylo Ren skin. There's a cool Ray skin. Um, they give her some powers and stuff like that. See, like, they go to Kylo Ren skin, and like his face is just showing. But I don't really like Kylo Ren too much, to be honest with you. I don't. I just don't. I'm a Darth Revan fan. Yeah, Darth Revan all the way, or Revan, or however you want to put it. But that's who I am. I'm a fan of Darth Revan. I'm a fan of the Old Republic. That's what I wish they would have put in this game. I wish they would have put the Old Republic stuff in this game. That would have been made this game 10 times better than what it actually is. I don't really. This game is just. It's Star Wars Battlefront, but it's not the Battlefront that we know and love. The game that we know and love, just they won't make it. And by I mean know and love is like they give us all of everything that we want in our game, man. Like I would love for them to just give us everything that we want and just actually expand on some of the characters, dude, because there's so many things that you can have in Star Wars that they just don't have. See, there goes the race skin, which I thought was a really nice Easter egg. I guess that's the race skin with Jedi training, so that might be what we see her in episode 8. By the way, I'm kind of looking forward to episode 8, but not really. I'm my biggest thing, I want to see what Luke is gonna be like. Is he gonna fall to the dark side, or he can go to the light side? But yeah, man. I mean, the battle pack's okay. It's pretty much it. At least you can actually earn them in the game. And it's not too hard to earn them, but you won't get any if you're trying to save up for that big hero that you want. Like freaking, who's locked? Darth Vader is locked behind it. Luke Skywalker is locked behind the credit by. So you can't get Luke without, paying 80,000 credits. But I'll say one thing, Boba Fett is hella fun to play in this game, man. Hella fun. You fucking jetpack flying around, busting people with the rockets and everything else. I had a blast with him. Ha! A blast. But yeah, it's a great game. I mean, why do I keep saying it's a great game? It is an okay game. I guess it is a great game subconsciously, but other than that, I mean, this is just what you get. This is with the deluxe. You get the battle packs. You get a step up on your competition if you plan on playing. There's a lot. And if you plan on playing this, like, you're gonna get it anyways. Don't do the mistake that I did. I made a mistake and actually bought a battle pack, and there goes like 7,000 credits of the 80,000 that I'm trying to save to get Luke Skywalker. No, whatever. But one of my things I do hope they put in this game, like DLC wise, is give me Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, Mace Windu. Oh, Mace Windu. Recently, they said Mace Windu was like the strongest in the order at the time. Like that's why he was able to beat Palpatine so easily, because he was like the strongest. He had like this thing called Shadow Break, where he can find his opponent's weakness real easy and he pinpoints on him and he just breaks him and he versus the dark side back on you. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. You go look up that story on YouTube. I think this is pretty much it. I think this is the end of the deluxe battle pack opening. It's okay, like I said. But you can actually, if you want to check out this game, I would recommend not really getting the battle pack opening, but if you really want to spend that money to have a step up on your competition, by all means go ahead and do so. But you don't really need it to play the game. It's a pretty you can play the game without having it. It just gives you a little bit more, and I guess it won't affect too much unless you get like those super dumb rare cards. Like I think there's one Boba Fett one that's super rare, and he just floats around all day and shoots. But hey, again, this is Major Wu-Tang Gaming. I just want y'all to have a wonderful day. This is the end of my segment, and I'll get back to you more on Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, as I play more and get more in depth in the game. Most likely I'll maybe be doing some campaign stuff this weekend to get out a review on that. But other than that, man, y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy y'all evening. And